Hello, Divine Masculine or nosy Divine Feminines. Hope you're doing well today. Let's get some messages for you for the Divine. Holy Spirit, messages for Divine Masculine, please. Messages for Divine Masculine, please. Forgiveness. Passion. Service. Dissipating and completion. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is Divine Masculine is in an energy where it's like this renewed sense of wanting to be a good person all of a sudden. Yeah, that's what I see. Wanting to be a good person, wanting to embody that Divine Masculine energy, that Emperor energy. I'm getting that there's like guilt here, wanting forgiveness for the wrongs that were done in the past, the things that happened in the past, recognizing that a lot of people have been wronged and wanting to, you know, now give back, now do things for people. And this, it says passion. It's funny because there's nothing in this card that really shows anything about passion. What it shows is a lady reading a book to what appears to be an elderly person, which correlates to the next one where it shows service, where somebody is taking care of somebody, an elderly person in a bed. So it's like all of a sudden it's like, you know, I want to be a Divine Masculine. I want to actually be a good person. And I think that Divine Masculine is looking for like forgiveness by doing good deeds. However, we get to the bottom here and there's this energy of complete boredom with dissipating, feeling kind of like wasting away. Why? Because something has come to an end. All right, let's continue on and see what that's about. So forgiveness, please, Holy Spirit. Messages for forgiveness. Princess of Wands, Five of Cups, the Lovers, and the King of Swords. Okay, so off the bat, forgiveness for having spilled the cups on this divine union that was orchestrated by the divine. The angels had given Divine Masculine the perfect partner. And he dropped the cups. He dropped the ball. I see two conflicting energies here. This Princess of Wands character, every time I see her, no offense to any fire signs or anything, I know you guys get a bad rap with the Queen of Wands character. But I'm sorry. Does this woman not look... I don't know if you can see. It's so hard. I'm going to try to like... Anyways, you can't see it. My camera's garbage. But, like, she looks so mean. And I feel like this is... I always see this as the karmic. Because a princess isn't a queen. So, if it was the Queen of Wands, it's much more higher vibrational energy, I find. But this princess, I don't know. She's on something. And then, with this King of Swords, I'm almost seeing, like, the Divine Masculine kind of, like, standing up to a karmic. Could be, I don't know, but that's what I see. And so, you know, that could we'll continue on with that, but that's what I see for forgiveness. Maybe, you know, we dropped the ball on that, on the divine union, and I guess he's like taking his anger out. Okay, well, here's the King of Wands. So at one point they were a match, but having, and the King of Pentacles. So a lot of King energy here, Knight of Swords. So I feel like, yes, there's this energy of standing up to this Princess of Wands character. It's almost like he's taking his wrath out on her. Divine Masculine, don't do that, because you know what? It takes two to tango, okay? You want to be mad at the karmic, okay? Maybe the karmic probably used witchcraft or whatever she did. But I mean, the Divine Feminine was under witchcraft as well. I don't know if Divine Feminines were out there cheating, but the timeline that I'm aware of, that wasn't the thing. They were too busy crying and pandering after Divine Masculine. So it's kind of like, all of a sudden he wants to be this King of Wands, now he wants to be this King of Pentacles, and now he wants to be a good person. And it's like taking out this wrath on this karmic. I see harsh communication. Yeah, there's like a breakup here. Somebody has been isolated from the other. Great Fortune. Okay, so somebody has been isolated from the other and is in pursuit of great fortune. Just because there's so much king energy here, I'm gonna assume that it was the masculine that has walked away. Doesn't have to be. It could be the karmic as well. Somebody has left, basically, in pursuit of great fortune, like all of the low vibrational people do. They look for money, right? So somebody has been left out in the cold, and it looks like the Divine Masculine is really like not feeling it. However, the underlying issue here is he's pushing this energy of like wanting forgiveness, wanting things to be right with his divine union, instead blaming it on someone when it's, yeah, I don't think you should be blaming. Anyways, passion. Okay, the Devil. Oh, what the heck are you passionate about, Divine Masculine? Let's find out. So far, it sounds like something toxic, but let's keep going. Divine Masculine. Passion, please. I'm just passionate about the Devil. What the heck? Let's get something else out there. It's freaking me out. Okay. The Princess of Cups and Peace. Okay. Okay, so Divine Masculine is passionately thinking sexual thoughts about a woman here, a Princess of Cups, that has him blocked. I see these two energies together just because they're both in the long flowing white dress, so it seems like the same person to me. A Princess of Cups is not quite like the Queen of Cups in the sense that she is, it's like he's looking at you, I'm assuming this is the Divine Feminine, as like very delicate, soft, not in a queen energy, not like in a, it's almost like he wants to, because he's in the king energy, so he's looking at you as something maybe that he wants to protect, but also wanting to own. It's like he has so much obsessive passion thinking about you, but it's like he wants to own you, to dominate you, maybe to have like really, you know, kind of to sleep with you, and like, let's just get some more cards on that. I'm getting like a really hot and heavy, he wants to work together with you. And he's trying to figure out, he's trying to figure out a way to continue where you guys left off. And I'm getting this weird feeling that it's not in a way of like, by doing the right thing. It's like more trickery is what I'm feeling, because the Devil is here. It's like, it's not, it's like his passions are going ahead. He's trying to jump through, he's trying to not do the work. There we go. He's trying to not do the work. He's trying to find a way to continue on the cycle that you guys were in already, and still kind of, it's like this trickery energy. Maybe wants to move back in. Wants you to come to his house. Yeah, okay, with the House and the Devil, I'm feeling like he wants to have sex. Like, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube, but whatever. I'm getting like he wants to have sex. Like, he thinks that if you guys have like hot, passionate sex, that maybe like this wheel of fortune, like the fortune will continue, like this thing will continue. But it's like, nah, the feminine's like not having it, and he's like, how do I go to her house? Like, how do I get to go over to her house? Because I know that if we sleep together, then I can possess her once again with his toxic wand. Okay, so service, we have the Ten of Swords. Oh my gosh. Like, guys, I cannot shuffle for the life of me, but it's okay. The messages are still relevant. Oh my gosh. Okay. Service, please. The Divine Masculine. Okay. We have the King of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. So much king energy. I'm really feel like he's looking all fired up. Okay, so now he wants to step up and be the king. Look how much kings are here, right? He wants to step up now. He wants to be the king. But still, I'm getting this energy of wanting shortcuts. Like, you don't just say you're a king and like, I'm going to take you under my arm. I'm going to take care of you. But it's like, there's no spiritual growth. I'm not seeing spiritual growth here at all. At all. But still wanting to dominate. And it's like, Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords, Three of Cups. Like, fuck. Fuck. That's what I'm hearing. Fuck. How do I reunite with her? And not just that, the Three of Swords to me is this karmic. Fuck, why did I do that? How the fuck do I fix this? Anyways, the Ten of Pentacles is here, so I guess we'll just keep drawing cards on that because it's a little bit random. Like, I'm getting this energy here really, like, wants to fix it. Okay, the Hierophant, so a marriage. Maybe you guys were married at one point, or maybe he wants to get married and now have the Ten of Pentacles and build legacy with you. A defensive energy. Could be defending against karmics, the Magician. Defending against magic. Could very well be. Whenever I see the Three of Cups with the women around in a circle with the cups, I just totally get coven vibes. Especially with the Ten of Pentacles, now that I think about it, I always see that as like a community, family kind of coven. That's what I get sometimes. So, definitely could be protecting himself from what appears to be magic. I mean, it's part of the process as well. Oh my gosh, you guys, the Devil came out again. Oh my gosh, Divine Masculine. Okay, so with the Magician and the Devil together, okay, toxic ass manipulation. Now, he could very well be defending himself from black magic that's going on from karmics. However, I do not really see, I mean, yeah, the Three of Cups. So yeah, it could be the coven, like I said earlier. He could be trying to move into a holier energy and defending himself from black magic. However, I also see kind of what I said earlier about him not... marriage. Okay, so what I said earlier when I said that the Divine Masculine is trying to get you back, but he's trying to spiritually bypass, not doing any growth. The Devil is there. He wants to sleep with you so that he can get back in your house. And it's like, I'm seeing that again. He's like, if I can somehow use my toxic ways, like my toxic like manipulation, I can get this marriage back, because marriage came out twice. I can get her to marry me. All I gotta do is, you know, something that's not high vibrational. Like, he's still thinking of ways to get you back in a low vibrational way. That is what I'm seeing. Also, could be in a toxic marriage as well. Maybe he's married to you, but also maybe he could have he could have like a spiritual marriage to the Devil as well. Like, I'm sorry, like sometimes I wonder like if Divine Masculines have sold their soul. I don't know, they need to speak for themselves, but I kind of see that too, being tied, really, really tied to the Devil. Like, did you sell your soul? Like, we all want to know though. like Like, do you want to know? I don't know. Okay, dissipating. Like, sometimes I wonder, though. Like, this energy is just all the way effed up. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands again. So, again, defending. The Queen of Pentacles. Oop, oop, oop. The Two of Wands. There's so many cards here. I'll try. Okay. The Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, Princess of Swords, and the Three of Swords. So, again, all these women are in white dresses. I don't know if all the girls, I don't think all of them are in white, but whatever. That's just kind of how I'm seeing it. So again, like this lovely marriage, wanting this beautiful thing, but it's like, how are you gonna have this sweet, beautiful marriage and union with this beautiful woman when it seems it's like, okay, it's like he's still holding back, defending himself, blocking his heart, kind of waiting on you to show up is what I'm getting. Being extremely heartbroken. Like, I get it's hard to okay, let me leave my personal opinions out of this. I'm just gonna deliver the message. Okay, he is kind of, you see, this lady is just sitting here not doing anything, just staring at the TV. I think, like, I think he's like watching TV and he's seeing like these images of what divine feminines are supposed to be like on movies and TV shows and stuff like that. I'm like imagining like what it would be like to have this beautiful union, and it's like almost just wishing for you to come back but not really doing anything, still being defensive. I don't know why you would be defensive towards the divine feminine, but it's like this is all wasted energy because divine feminine is like moving on, guys. This, you can't make this up. You know, divine masculine readings, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I try to bring out a message that is positive and uplifting because I know that there are divine masculines out there who need assistance and they need help in their journey as well. And I honestly don't hate my divine masculine, so I try not to be biased, but this energy, it's kind of like, oh my gosh, like I just did a divine feminine reading and it was not like this. And it just proves to me that there's still so much work that divine masculine has to do. With the Seven of Swords coming up now, again, thinking of sneaky ways to get you back in his life, like not in alignment at all. The Star, maybe wanting to not be sneaky, maybe wanting to heal that, wanting to heal this relationship, but not knowing how, only knowing how to be manipulative, only knowing how to be foolish. I am getting a sense of like wanting to be different. I do see that. But it's like that drive, that passion, that devil energy is being like, yeah, he really wants to come home, guys. He really wants to come home, but it's like, I don't think he knows how to do that yet. So it's depressing to see. It's like you just want to like scream, like, start doing the inner work, like start healing, stop being deceptive, stop being sneaky, like do things the right way, you know. Completion. The Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Swords. And the Emperor. The Knight of Cups. I think that divine masculine is kind of like understanding in a way that there really is, it's not that there's no way to heal the situation, there certainly is, but the way of doing it, the way he has to go about doing it, it's kind of like too much work is what I'm getting. It's like, I don't want to do all that, I just want her back, like I just want her to be like, I want, and he does want to be with the divine feminine, but it's like it's too much work to go through the same journey that the Divine Feminine went down, which, let's be real, it's not an easy road. It is easier to stay stuck in the 3D. It is easier to be unawakened. It is easier to be ignorant. And I think he's kind of feeling like, well, it's just too much work, so I'm just going to move on and I'll grow on my own, which I suggest, to be honest, but that's neither here nor there. And look further to see where I can offer my love, because clearly she doesn't want me anymore. I couldn't even get her back if I tried. And I'm like channeling, this is what I'm feeling. I couldn't even get her back if I tried, because she's completely not interested. And the Emperor here, I'm feeling it's almost like wanting to be an emperor, like in control of the situation, so looking for somebody to dominate kind of thing. Like, I want to find a woman that's going to let me dominate her. I want to find a woman that's going to let me be a leader, because I know how to be a leader now. I know how to be a king now. Bullshit. I know how to be a king now. I know how to be a leader. There's a very inflated ego kind of thing. I know how to be a leader now. I know how to take care of somebody. I got something to offer. I can do this by myself. Yep, that's what I'm seeing with all these cards here. I am gonna be fine by myself. I got this. I got this. She doesn't appreciate me. She doesn't want me. I've changed. I'm not the same guy I was before. But deep down, it's like, nah, boss. Yep. Deep down, when it's nighttime, he thinks about everything, and he's kind of like, this doesn't satisfy me. You want to know why, my dear? Because you're not doing things in the right way. That's why. It's so much easier to run away. And I mean, Divine Feminines ran away, but it wasn't because things got too hard. It was literally because you were cheating. And nobody wants to fight for a cheater. That's not even something you want. Yeah, so he's going to be moving on to distant horizons. He thinks that it's time to move on. Feeling like he's being judged for his actions. Knowing that this is kind of what is just, this is what is fair for what happened. Not liking the message that the Divine is giving him. The Divine is kind of like, that's the Divine. Kind of like, well, buddy, I mean, what did you want us to do here? What did you want me to do? Like, you know, you went off with the karmic and you did all this stuff. Like, what exactly do you expect of me? And he's not, Divine Masculine's not liking that message. He's like, but I had 100 times in the past to fix it. Why is it final this time? I've changed this time. I learned my lesson this time. Distant horizons for you, buddy. That's boom, boom, boom. That's the final verdict on the Divine Masculine. Okay, guys, I'm going to end it there. It was kind of depressing. I hope you enjoyed that reading. If it resonated with you, please consider liking, subscribing, or leaving a comment. I love you guys so much, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.